the questions from Derek Sherinian. These are 5 questions. Okay.
Oh, really? Fucking count that. Oh, man.
Derek number 4. Derek asks, your opinion on the current Rainbow lineup.
There isn't any. It's non-plus. There is no current Rainbow lineup. You mean the 5 or 6 shows that they did? That lineup?
That's it.
Do I have to, Derek? My opinion is well known. Another dry old conversation. Yeah, well, first of all, it was not a Rainbow reunion because the only reunion was Richie with himself. That was it.
That was it.
It's the only guy from Rainbow. Okay.
That's it.
So it wasn't no reunion. And go look at a video, Derek, and you tell me what my opinion would be. Because I'm so sick of getting killed on Blabbermouth and all of these stupid yellow press things. Oh, Joe says Richie's disappointed him. Joe says it was a money grab. Joe says, fuck yourselves. Please. Can I say that? Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go fuck yourselves, you people. You only want to stir the shit, right, Debbie? They only want to stir the shit. Credo, hey, it was what it was, and that's what it was. That's it. I'm done.
That's it.
It had no fire. It had none. Like I need to explain this to Sherinian? Why, you jealous Jens got the job?
I got to tell you something, Joe. I didn't even know there was a current Rainbow lineup until Derek's question popped up here.
There you go. Sure, didn't you hear all the albums they made?
I didn't even know. So, but Derek, thank you very much. And I hope I did. And Rainbow, if you watch it, God bless. I don't
Rainbow. There's no Rainbow.
I don't know.
Blackmore's Knife Band, basically, with Jens Johansson on keyboards, and a singer. That was it.
Debbie pops up here. Derek is a yenta. That's a.
He is a yenta. The kind of guy that likes to. I know all of this. I'm half Jewish, please. And he does. I'm Jewish by proxy. Okay. And he does. He likes to stir the pot. Well, listen, Derek. Don't make me. Don't let him upset. I have to. I'm not upset. I just don't let me open the door on you.
Sherinian's last question is, and this is a real shit story. He goes, what's your favorite hair product? Number 5.
What's my favorite who?
Favorite hair products.
Well, I know the best because of the wigs you have to really take care of really nicely.
You do.
And all that. Like I'll be honest with you. After you're using them for so long, you actually become a hairstylist. You really do. I mean, I could cut, I could shampoo, shower, you name it. Okay. But there's some very expensive products out there. L'Oreal that are very good. I mean, for you, Derek, you got to go to the supermarket to buy your shit. But, top of the notch. I even had some custom stuff, silky, soft, blah, 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 all that. It's a good question, though. And I know he's sticking his finger, in my butt, but at the same time.
Tara goes, speaking of bullies, Derek has to be tarred and feathered over here. Look, the girls are going crazy on him. But
are you kidding? I can't take Derek Sherinian seriously for anything.
Derek is getting, he even told me it's receding. His hair was, girls, he told me, we're all getting older.
It's all going.
It's all good.
See, this is what people don't understand. It's all going to go, gentlemen. Okay?
It's all going.
You girls are lucky, but it's all going to recede. You're all going to go, I'm there a little earlier, maybe a lot earlier, and I'm already adjusted and loved.
Look. See, I'm with you. It's receding, but
yeah.
But you know what?
That's how it starts. So you know what? What are you going to do then? All you jerk-offs. What are you going to do then? Okay? You got to put the bandana on there.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I still do it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, since Derek is getting all personal, I'm going to get personal with you, Joe, because you're my friend now. I've taken the Propecia, but what the Propecia does, I'm going to tell you, it messes you up. So when I stopped taking it after my wife said she decided to settle down with me, this animal, and I'm like, look, I go, that's it. I go,
This is who I am.
This is who I am. She doesn't care. They don't care. When you find love, they find love. So I stopped taking it because it messes with your, when your moments down there. It does.
I think you're going to get a menstrual period if you keep taking it. That's what I think.
So check it out. Did you know when I stopped taking it, and my wife and I, we were together forever, ever. And then that's when my daughter was born. When I stopped taking the
hello,
it's like it worked like a birth control.
No, because dude, I don't know why, but it must have arrested. It's a good word. Arrested your hormonal sperm count or what have you, because it can.
Yeah,
it can. These things are all fucked up. You can't take this shit.
No,
that's why they can grow hair now. They literally have. I know the guy. I know the drug. Everything. I checked it out, and I went. I'm 71 years old. My wife loves me like this. Sexy.
You look good. It looks good.
I think so. I think I like myself.
I'm gonna tell you something. It looks like you look at guys now. Back in the day, when it was the Sunset Strip days and there was the cowboy boots and all that stuff, Lamore's 83, we were all going on. That was the look back then. But now if you look at a guy who's 50, 67, and they're looking with, you look like it looks ridiculous.
Brutal.
It looks brutal. You look classy. You look classy like this.
My mother always said, she said,
look at this.
God
right
don't,
Tara.
What does Debbie say?
Tara goes, you look great. Debbie also. Look at this. Debbie.
Thanks, babes. Thank you, babes.
Joe. Look.
And I'll tell you, my wife loves it too, because, you can do a lot with this.
You look better.
Mother said years ago, and I've never forgotten it, rest her soul. She said, God only made a few perfect heads, and the rest he put hair on.
That's right.
And this is the perfect head.
That's it.
The girls love it, right? That's it.
That's it.
The girls love it. I don't give a shit what you guys say, because you're all going to be there, and a lot of you are still wearing hair, and you're afraid to come out. And I started something. I've seen a couple of shorts on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Rock stars who wear wigs, and they go right down the list, right? So my wife looks at me, she goes, "You started that," and I go, "Probably." They're all going to hate me. You know something? They say, grow old gracefully.
Yes.
And it's true. It's true. You're not supposed to be doing the same things you did when you were 30 or even 40 or even 50. You grow differently, but hopefully you grow in a more mature, evolved, more consciousness, more complete humanity within yourself. That's the way you're supposed to evolve. You're not supposed to devolve, and you're not supposed to try to hang on to something that doesn't serve you anymore. It just doesn't serve me, No. It's like, I don't know why people want to hang on to the past, because that's what you're trying to get rid of. That's where all the problems are.
And that's why I go back to Belly of the Beast, because Belly of the Beast, it's showing a different side of you. It's showing your real side. You unveiled. You're like, this is who I am.
The truth.
Shadows falling, it begins.
Because the world now it's up Schitt's Creek as we know it.
Right. It's up Schitt's Creek and without a paddle. Okay.
Uninvited guest, he comes again.
And all I'm doing is speaking truth. There's one guy on YouTube who has absolutely no views, and I'm going to get in touch with him and do his podcast, because he said, this guy is talking truth. And that alone. And I wrote in the comics, my respect, man. He doesn't know it's me, but I respect.
That's very cool.
You know why? Because he was the first one to say, he's talking truth. He's not a coward. He's actually coming out and saying it. He don't give a shit if you cancel him, or if you snuff him, or if you snub him, or whatever you do. He's going to bring it to you. And I will be redeemed someday. I know it.
So afraid of who I am.
All I want to do is bring some awareness to people. I got to take the chance. Who's going to do it? In one of my interviews, I think I came up with a good catchphrase. I said, somebody had to say it. I guess it was me. But what's funny, and I'll get back to it again, is funny is now they're going, oh, we forgot to put his wig on. What do you, what do you mean? I didn't forget, you asshole. When I want to put it on, I do put it on. It's a costume. Glenn Hughes, my brother Glenn Hughes said it when I did the reveal. He just said, it's like Shakespeare, the world's a stage, man. We're all actors, you know, it's all just a costume that we all, in this flesh body, you know, we are spirits in a material world. In this flesh body, it's all a costume. So what do they want? I mean, they're still not happy. Wig or no wig, they're not happy. That's their problem, you know.
You know what? You just said it right there. They're not happy, and they're not happy with themselves. You just said it.
Such a bad life for them. I try to pray for people like that, because it's like, what are you? Mama never hugged you. What is it? You're missing so much that you have to continue sort of just knocking somebody's something. You know, are you kidding me? You know, I realized I got to tell this story now that I thought of it.
Yeah.
We come off the stage at the height of Rainbow, 30,000 people in the arena or whatever, maybe more. I don't know. We're sweating to the gills, you know, where the blood is pumping. And all of these kids from Make-A-Wish Foundation were lined up in the receiving line, wheelchairs and everything. And I remember going up to one kid and getting on my knees so I was at his level or even below. And I was going, you gotta hang on, man. You gotta believe. And he, you know, and all this bullshit, right? And he gave me a look in the eyes that I can see to this day of absolute kindness and forgiveness for my stupidity and arrogance. And I stopped cold and I went, I'm telling you to be strong. And I broke down on this kid's lap, crying, real tears of the fact of, you're the hero, my man. You're the rock star, not me. You're the real rock star here. Because that changed my life forever. Just an incident like that. He didn't say anything. He didn't have to. It was all in just the softness and forgiving eyes. And I was so humiliated about myself, thinking, the fuck are you talking about, man? Who do you think you are? Derek Sherinian? You know, amazing stuff. Those are the real heroes, right there.
Those are, you're absolutely right.